Just come in here so that they can play the Let's go.
It's a very good evening, and sincere apologies for the late start. First, welcome to Leaford Dream Center in Basuri, the home of Real de Banjul Football Club. First, what is hosting LAT United versus Medina United. What promises to be a cracker of a contest between these two formidable sides. And this is a game where any order is not for losing. It's more than just a football game. It's not just 3 points off a grab, but a game to set the pace of second round. Of course, with all the confidence you need to face the running style. Hands finishing in their position. And who knows, possibly promotion. Earlier when these two teams met in Banjul in the first round, LA United of course went on with the bragging rights. Will the Medina's turn this time? Remains to be seen. Of course, how the game goes remains to be seen. But one thing is apparent, the game will be absolutely buoyant. Medina playing the second round for the second division for the first time have shown composure way beyond their experience, and with the appointment of experienced coach Ali Jan, proper guidance is assured. Jan, as you know, guided Hawks to the 2022 League crown for the first time in ages. The weather is absolutely boiling, the environment is thrilling, and of course the game promises to be touchy and tense. It's exactly 30 degrees Celsius here in Basuri. Of course, how of an impact it may have on the last remains to be seen, but for sure, they have something to do to get the show with this weather. LA United in their original white kits, of course, have Malik Job in goal. Asan Cisse wears the number 2, and of course, Kalero Sambo 6. Kemo Kante, who is the captain, of course, and wears the 2 behind him. Usman Chor, number 7. Amana Kamara 13. Bubakar Chati 15, Musa Badio 10, Padudu Jallo 8, and Sasisi 9, and of course Jalamang Samado 11. For Medina, who are on their amazing original kits, have Omar Keita on goal, Landing Jata of course on the right hand side, who is signed from Kunkujan Jataya to help strengthen the team. Of course Lamin Cisse, the number central defender, of course, who was the number 4, is an academy product of Medina United. Malik Bo also is an academy product who has 2 goals to his name in this competition. You have Ansumana Cham, of course, signed from against their today's opponent in LA United. Mendy, an academy product, of course, of Medina United. Keita, signed from BST Galaxy, who are now competing in the country's 1st division. Mustafa Jabi also signed from BST Galaxy, who has the number 15. Up front, you have an attacking 3, of course, of Modu Saju, signed from United Union. Omar Bojam, who has 2 goals to his name, also leads the line with Mohamed Jallo from Interesting Panu in the middle of the park. Medina United trying to make something happen in this early extenders. Medina United established back in 2019 to help develop, of course, and protect young lads competing for the country's 2nd division for the first time. The first time of asking they could not make it, of course, to the triangular. They had point deduction of course, using a player who is ineligible to participate in the competition. And in 2023, they made it to the country's second division after, of course, topping the Banjul third division league and going through the triangulars. They successfully got the better of Isumbala, of course, Sanjonding. They are also in the country's third division, or in the West Coast Regional third division league. And of course, I'm getting the better of also Secound United, also losing the final. The early exchanges here, as LA United, of course, wanted to start from the back through the keeper in Malik Job. Was it to his defensive player in Hassan Cisse, who is trying to find his center forward, sent a long one, beautifully defended there by the captain. Was it, of course, to his marauding left full back in Charm, Amsumana. Was it back to his captain, of course, well. I'm trying to bring in all the composition in the world to help Medina United send in the game. But this is the first game in the second round. Medina United currently is 11 possession, of course, just 19 points. LA United, on the other hand, have been flying, also 5th position, just ahead behind the promotion phase with 26 points. In Ramadan evening here at the pass of the complex. Of course, how often impact it will be. It's a draw in favor of LA United. And Sambo tries to connect his mark. By the midfielder of course foul. United trying to make some money with that captain back. Goes into his left Moroni winger in part with Jallo. Tries to get past his marker. On the left hand side of the field, full back, sitting a long cross. He looks everyone. Was headed in by the center forward and Cisse. He had to stretch himself to clear that goal out before throw in. Throwing in favor of Medina United, taken by London Jata. So of course give it to Sidi Keita. Keita was it back to Jata again. Keita, the midfield maestro, of course tried to roll it to his right winger who is Mohamed Jallo. Jallo sends in a long cross. Of course beautifully controlled there by the Jaji. Jaji rolls it back to the central defender who went in for Waka. The goalkeeper, of course, for LA United was at the right place in Malik as he handles with immaculate ease. Tense weather, of course, a tense atmosphere here at the Basori Football Park. Came out for the captain for LA United, trying to lead by example, trying to make something happen. But of course, 11 minutes played. Yeah, Basori Football Field. But it's scorching weather, but this one, of course, will go all the way to the glove in Omar Keita, who's an academy product, of course, moved by Medina United, trained by Medina United. Also facing for Medina United here in the country's second division. Proceed to his center back Lamin Cisse. Cisse looking for landing, of course, Jata on the right hand side of the field. Jata takes it back to the captain who is Malik Ball. Low, and of course, miscued that ball and intercepted by LA United. Beautiful defending there by, of course, Medina United. Brad Mendy came all the way back to intercept. The ball is played in the middle of the park as LA United tried to have it in the beginning of the game. It's been a rocky start, a crazy start for both teams here. It's a free kick in favor of LA United in their own half. And taken by for the number 6 who is Khalilou Sambo. Sambo tried to roll it back to the central defender and Cisse. Of course, the captain came over Kante. Kante was it back to Cisse, gives it back to the captain Kante. Was in his own half. Was it back to the central defender who is Khalilou Sambo. Sambo tries to make something happen for, of course, LA United. And he will back to his right holding fullback. LA United trying to create danger here, trying to create an opening here, of course, in this early exchange. LA United standing firm. Here they come now with the central defender, running him out with the players. Try to, of course, try to set the forward. So, across the middle park. Now from the left fullback is Cham. Tries to connect his hand. Still trying to get passes. It was too much fans chanting. Party. Landing Jata on the farm and giving him no space to turn behind. United trying to kill the tempo of the game. Playing in the middle of the park with immaculate ease and poise. Cisse tries to get past his marker, who is having a very busy start in these early exchanges. But of course, the defensive midfielder in Sidi Keita is trying to block any danger of course brought in by Cisse. And then here comes now the press, of course, in the side and just ahead of the ball. Sidu Keita. Keita, and when they call him for that, Brian Minda gets the ball. Of course, a midfield trio of Mendy, Sidu, and Brian. Here comes Mendy. Try to look at this right half back in the area. Sensing a long ball, of course, missed there by the goalkeeper. Of course, for in Mali Joe. He wants it all the way to the draw.
14, almost 15
in favor of Medina United. Here they come Omar Bojang, who has 2 goals to his name so far. Bojang going for a shot to hit Malik, of course, the captain. Contortion called there by the center referee because the officials running into the field. The check has to came just waiting at the moment. Ball hit his face. Simply losing so much pain at the moment. Gaffers for both teams standing on the touchline, trying to give some instructions. Of course, Alif Jan, like you know, has a lot of experience. One-time player of the Gambia's national team. Of course, also led Hawks all the way to the crown. Now leading Hawks, of course, leading Medina United. Today sacking their first round coach in Mendy, which they believe or which they said as a result of performance issues. Now they're sitting 11th position, of course, with 19 points, trying to make something happen. And the captain for Elite United in Kemo Kante is still on the ground, assisted by his physios. Trying to Kemo Kante is able to continue. Of course, both coaches are busy on the top line. The central referee waiting the confirmation from the officials as to whether Kemo is okay to continue. And the rules of concussion says the player has to be checked thoroughly before being able to bring back in the field. His well-being or his safety remains the utmost priority for both central referee and the continues as Kemo still on the outside of the field, waiting for the referee's instruction to come back. United was playing from the back. Hassan, the captain, calling for that. Kemo is now back into the field. Hassan, the left full back. The man was catching beautifully there by the fielder. Holding it to his number 13, who's Amara Kamara. Then the change after of course, change of play. Chaka was standing firm to the through. Chaka, the busy Brian, tries to make something happen. Of course, he will the midfielder rolling out. He faces one. Down the trying to get past his marker. Beautiful tackle there by, of course, Elite United central defender. Now they're coming in against Musa Bajo. Of course, Amara calling for that ball. Amara gets the ball from Bajo. Tries to get passes. Left her back with Ansumana Cham. Of course, here comes Amara. Tries to get passes. Marker holds it to Musa Bajo in around the B. Of course, Elena trying to make something happen, but landing Jata was at the right place to make that tackle. Brian Mendy wins the foul. Brian is arguably one of the fiercest players in the field so far. The number 5, of course, with Medina United, and to make something happen. He's getting the tempo of the game, playing with the peace and poise. Of course, here comes landing Jata. Tries to get in Mohamed Jallo on the right-hand side of the field. Jallo sends it number 1, of course, Sambu calling for that, but Sambu couldn't have a good hit on that. The ball goes hard for it. That was an Ansumana Cham there. Shendia, of course. Elite United's keeper, Malik Jones, knows to start play. The central defender, Kemo Kante is calling for that. Kalbe Sambu is calling for that. But of course, the captain, Kante, gets it. And Kante tries to connect his central midfielder. Brings it back all the way to the goalkeeper, who is Malik Joe. Joe pushes it again to his captain, Kante. Kante, Hassan, the left back is calling for that. Because Kante wants to go high. As he plays the ball in the middle of the park, all the way to Amara Kamara. Of course, Cisse, the left marauding fullback, tries to connect his number 15, who is Chati. Chati gets past his marker, brings it back. Inside Joe was calling, Bajo was calling for that. And also, Ensa Cisse calling for that. Ensa gets it. Tries to get past his marker. Left marauding fullback, Ensa Cham, also on the Cham standing. There he comes now, Kamara, tries to get past his marker, beats Cham, and the center forward couldn't have a good connection on that ball. Jalam and Samate. Ball goes out for a ball kick. Beginning of the second round, before playing the second round, again, of course, set the pace for both teams. United sitting fifth on the table with 26 points, while Medina United sitting on 11 with 19 points. Because they did not score the winning by 2-0. But there was a miscalculated pass there. There comes Spencer Cisse, passing back to Kemo, Kante the captain. Kemo goes up, there's a bit of an interchange there in Electronics back line. As they seem to be switching to a back three formation. Is this a tactical instruction remains to be seen? But then the change they're going for now. That was a real defending howler there from Lamin Cisse. Start playing. Instruction was to come, was it to move. In this competition as well. Rosito is number 7. Here comes Kamara. Taking passes back at the pitch bow. Send a long one. Umar Keita was at the right place at the right time again. Umar, academy product of Medina United, goes it back to his Lamin Jata. Jata, of course, tries to connect his number 7, who is Bajo. Bajo was Cisse standing firm. Bajo rolls it back to Smith, of course, Lamin Jata. United send the ball on the air. They tries to build tempo of that game. Bajo. To play. Pick up Ali John, instructing them to be calmer, instructing them to hold the ball. They say, when across the football field, and absolutely very difficult. Here comes Kemo Kante from the captain. Tries to correct this sends a long one. Of course, the midfield 6 who is Keita standing firm and wins the ball. Gets it to landing Jata. So brings it back to Lamin Cisse. Cisse proceeded the midfield 6 was running the entire length of the field. From the United, he's playing with so much calmness to his game. And Kemo Kante brings it back to the goalkeeper Marijo. Best possible way they can. Ball United. Mohamed Jallo tries to get past his mark. Beautiful. Jallo rolls it to Bajo, who's running, of course, with a beautiful defending there by the central defender. Bajo now, Musa Bajo. Rolls it to left midfield, central midfield. Of course, in Chati tries to connect. Of course, that is this one job. United. Here the pass of the football field. Pass over the team center. 2 minutes played. Medina United, of course, Medina United nil. No real opponents in this early exchange so far. Both teams trying to have a good grip of the game, with opponents aren't allowing them, and both coaches standing on the top line trying to give instruction to their young lads. In this weather, in the month of Ramadan, it must happen. Samuel jumps, Samuel heads out. Brings it back into the goalkeeper, who is Malik Joe. Connect his captain, of course, Kemo Kante. Brings it back to Cisse, who was playing left half back in the beginning, is now dribbling in the middle, of course, with the new hybrid rule system that we've seen for many European footballers. Of course, Zinchenko, Marseille now Arsenal plays the role. John Stones now also dribbles in the middle of the park. Terrazan also dribbles in the middle of the park, and that's the exact role now Cisse of Electronics is playing. Playing a back four, of course, in Hassan Cisse drifts in the middle of the park, tries to have, of course, more men in the middle of the park for Electronics United. They win the free kick. It's in the middle of the park, and the coach is giving the instruction that the players having a breather in these early stages. It's definitely a high tempo here. And there's a key sunshine evening here at the Basel football field. And Cisse standing behind the ball. them also behind that. So the goalkeeper, his captain had a good communication there. His coach Jan calling the boys, giving them instructions. They're around the top line there for Medina United. That's it. Giving instructions to the coaches. You can see the busy Jan there, the experienced Ali Jan there. He's telling them to be calmer, telling them doing any training ground practice or the training ground instructions into this field. Jan, of course, has huge experience of his name as far as Gambian football is concerned. One-time national team player, also former Gaffer, the Hawks. Tries to get past his marker. Bajo was calling for that. Then Bajo now gets it. She said, left hand side of the field. Now comes Chow, and she said, getting the middle there. Bajo, who is around the opposite 18 box. And then Jata finds absolutely fine to win the ball. And then Jata, back. Tries to connect, of course, Jallo, and also trying to connect Sadio. Sadio calling for the ball. Sadio gets the goal. Sidi also was calling for that. Then they come to landing Jata and Sadio having put a sense that Malin Bowl captain behind. Here comes Priyan also calling for that. And Sumana can't get past his mark and from the United. Medina United win a throw. Then here comes Mohamed Jallo. Tries to get past his mark and Sumana Chan calling for that for a cross. Of course, landing Jata zone back to Koba. Bajo also a free kick for Medina United. Deep inside the opponent's box. Player for the quarters. Referee was not interested. Sidhu Keita, the captain of the midfield, says time to check.
Hey, water. Right side, Camco. Me loot Camco. See the wall of mom, not Camco.
Sidhu Keita, the the situation is here to footballer. Number 15. Keita wide. There's nowhere near the target. I understand the last kind of subject. Number 6 who's trying to play from the back. Comes back to one point and didn't have a good control of the ball penetrating. And this is what about Mandela, who forced to speed the ball and come back. Toko comes back. Ansumana Chan, as he was a throw that on Priyan Mendy, who had a very busy start in the game. He's 25, 30 minutes right now. He had the pass on the football field. Khalil Sambu sends the first one. Ball was at the right time. Corner in favor of Elite United. That was the end of a foul. United, sending one in the towering header there. Number 19, Ensa Cisse, the ball out for the instructing them to be calm and organized in the back. Ball, also wanted ball, and runs back start. Definitely get. 10 minutes on the clock now. 15 still goalless. Both teams wanting a good second round start. Both team cautious, both team organized at the back. And of course, we want to give more space to their opponents in the cardio. Here comes Umar Keita, the goalkeeper, goes high. Bajo, the center player, also goaling for that, who has 2 goals to his name already. Of course, Modu Sadio also wanted that ball. Because Bajo wanted it more. Brian Mendy chases and Medina United win a draw. Landing Jata. You see the Keita was calling for that. Jata still wants it. And of course, Mohamed Jaju. And Jata again gets it. As he tries to connect, of course, on Bajo. Sadio goes for the cross. Bajo jumps. Rescued. Jallo! By, of course, United still in that half. Now fully clear. They're putting it back for Sidi Keita. Tries to run, give it to Sadio. Keita running for the ball. This is a goal kick. It's definitely a foul. Definitely didn't seem to have a good view on that ball. The ball goes out for a goal kick. United. Puts it back to his captain in Kante. Who is arguably the kindest player in the field so far. Here comes Hassan Cisse tries to connect Bajo, who also was calling for that. Bajo, Omar Job. Interested. Jallo was calling for that. Mohammed now gets it. Defender for Medina standing firm. Jallo still wants it. Jallo is still getting it. Ansumana the ball goes out for a corner. Visibly frustrated Ansumana Cham wanted that ball earlier. Of course, Mohamed Jallo wasted too much time on that ball. The ball goes out for a corner kick. Jallo is the corner. LA United searching for that first goal. Searching for the first goal. Start to organize on the clock. Here at the pass of the football field. Staff of course on the top line. Stopping them to be organized on the back. Jallo will take that for Medina United. Captain, let's organize. Here comes Jallo, sent a long jump. Number 15, and they'll need 1-0. That was Mustafa Sanya. That goal there by the, of course, centre forward. Money of the captain going on them, keep pushing, keep being better. That was a brilliant cross there by Mohamed Jallo. And what an even finish for Medina United. As they lead 1-0 here at the Pasori football field. Good way to start the second round. Good way to start the first round. And of course, Medina United starting it well, starting it in polos. So we need more of this game. Sadio was the right winger, went all the way back to assist his defender Ansumana Cham. Number 6 for Medina United. Highly organized at the back, having a good grip of this game. They have scored a shot line, was towering header. That was a beautiful cross there by Mohamed Jallo. And they lead 1-0. Goalkeeper, of course, will go out for a goal kick in Umar Keita. So, of course, physically very calm in this game. This is 34 minutes played. It's 35 now. Yeah, the Pasori football field. Legal teams and if you like. As Medina United leading 1-0, having a good bragging rights in this first period. Because they did lose in the first game when they met in Banjul in the first round. Because Gff United went clearly full victorious. And so far, Medina United seems to start better. And having the goal they needed to start the second round. Of course, here comes Brian Mendy. Tries to collect himself before that, but of course, in the change, Joe Brada. The good pass is marked, and Richie does beautifully. Tries to connect his center forward. Job wants it. Job gets it again in the penalty area. Of course, rolls it back to his. And sir, but he has to too much time. Assist man calling for that ball. The captain of course gets it. Tries to connect. Jallo, the assist man. Jallo rolls it to Sidi Keita. Here he comes. All the way back to cover for Gff United. Comes Kante, the captain, who one of the coolest man in the world. Asan Cisse, of course, gets it. Tries to connect his wingers to Job, gets it, and Job has it. There was a foul ball there. Hernandez is in the right place to clear the ball. Now comes Mohamed Jallo, gets it. Trying to give him more fire. As he comes Omar Sadio rather. No, they couldn't have the grip of the ball. Medina United playing the second division for the first time, was qualified to winning the Banjul of course third division and going all the way to the triangle and with them Secound United Busumbala St. John Links. They were just bettered by Secound United for the trophy. Because those two teams made it to the second division. And here they are competing remarkably well. Here they are challenging the big guns in Gff United. They were at one time, of course, have some iconic stars. Remember, one of Gambia's finest under-20 footballer ever played for Gff United in Lamarana Jallo, who celebrated his birthday yesterday. He must be following his team closely. Of course, contact saying he still has his heart on Gff United. So they have Pajinka, some of the best strikers.
Wow, boy, prime.
Was a player for Gff United. I think one of the strongest at the time in this area. Benjamin.
Okay. The performer. Okay, what about
behind the ball, want to start the second round in style, want to start it with bigger position purpose. Here comes Umar, so it's a long one trying to connect Mohammed, but Khalil runs, risky that. Here comes Umar being sent forward. Bojan wanted it, the defense there by Khalil, some of the central defender. Tries to connect the ball with Musa Bai. Ish with the yellow card. Mo, central defender for United already has good players. Jallo, assist man, has his name on the assist this afternoon. After misleading that ball earlier, the ball goes out for a corner kick again. Went in for sublime play. Of course, center forward. Absolutely definitely. Mali Joe, the center forward. Already have his name on the school seat. Towering bullet header. One of the shortest players in the field. Scores one of the most towering of headers you ever see in the second division. He now has 3 goals to his name, leaving Malik Mo, the central defender, behind. And his leader for action top there with Musa Bajo. And it's Manchester, but Mo, even though going out at the moment limping, has his name on the referee's booking. Some standard free kick for Gff United. Trained by Baltimore. Gaffer Alam Jan in the top line, instructing them. Calling on the traffic, calling on Brian Mendy to stand behind the top line. Now comes Samu, sends a long one in the penalty area. Jam the central defender, of course, for Medina. Still having the ball in the penalty area. And now, still not fully cleared. And looking at the jump, started to bring the ball back. Of course, that was this time fully cleared. Goalkeeper Malik Joe wants to start from the back. interested to have the tiki-taka football as he sends the ball high. United trying to play the tempo of the game in the best way possible. The PFK start fiercely contested battle. Yeah, because pass on the football field. Sambu sends it across by Lando Cisse. Lando Cisse is number 4. Defending high excellence at the moment. Medina United still having a man down. One short, tries to give passes mark, he's down, but the referee is not interested.
No, they
tries to give passes mark, and the referee says, check that ball, and was asked for a win in favor of United. Captain Tex tries to connect his Lubakan Chati. Nato Kalilov for Sambu. Sambu was finished number 6. Chasing which is live, that is Amana Kamara on the ball. No loss to take. Umar Salim Jallo also is interested in going on the ball to assist boy. So the left winger connected center forward is Umar Ojan. Now here comes Brian Mendy, of course with David Salih Jallo. Right, marauding fullback landing was calling on that, but there was a miscommunication there, or a miscalculated pass by Brian as Electric United set. Come now, Musa Bajo tries to connect the center forward. A little bit too much for the center forward in Jalaman Samate. The ball roll out for the substitution. Was Malik Mbo is out. And the substitution just Malik in after receiving the card. Abdullah Kant is in to replace Malik Mbo now. Ball high, tries to finish more Kamara tries to get a Bajo was behind, Kamara tries to get past his marker. Come to that holding fullback, sends the cross beautifully defended there by Kamara. Tries the ball going hard. Now comes Rajmal, gets it. On the opponent box, Kamara tries to send a long ball, tries to get enter out, Asensi Serrada. Was the left marauding fullback who tries to get past his marker in Modu. But of course, miscalculated there by the newly entrant Kante. Who of course coming to replace the captain in goal. Right? Of course, Medina United still leading by a goal to nil. United chasing equalizer. Was on the time miscreed that ball. There comes Kamara. Goalkeeper miscreed also come. Of course, captain is not only good in defending but also good in scoring, as he was competing as part of the top scorers of the squad. More Saleh Jallow couldn't have a control of the goal and so prefer the draw. So in favor of United. Sambo gets it. Experience from there as he hit it on the left. More Saleh Jallow and the ball goes out for a goal kick. 44 minutes played, a minute of normal time to play here at the Basel football field between Elite United and Medina United in the country's second division. Of course, both sides chasing for glory, both sides chasing for promotion. Glory is looking too far from them at the moment. Park FC, Sumbala St. and BK Milan are leading the top of the table and also looking not slowing down as fast, of course playing with their hands. Here comes Enta for Elite United. Of course, getting good interchanging there. Amara Kamara. And that was offside rather. Amara Kamara. It will be too early. Kylian Mendy is down. Kylian seems to be nursing a bit of an ankle pain at the moment. The centre forward had a very basic first half. Umar is a centre forward for excellence. He was pushed Morocco, of course, that was usually a nightmare. It's 1 minute of added time in the first period. Of course, 1 minute for Medina United to defend their lead and of course go to the break with an advantage. Here they come now, United. One more time of asking. Hassan Cisse on the left hand side of the field, sends in a long cross. Of course, tries to connect Ensa, who's in the penalty area, tries to get past his marker. And of course, overshadowed by bodies of Medina United. United respect It's half time. Hands on their heads. So of course being a fairly decent first half, a fairly competitive first half. What in the second half is gone now. And it is 45 minutes of football, 45 minutes to find the winner, 45 minutes to start the second half in style. More shallow there, wants to connect his centre forward Omar Job. There's the defenders for Elite United standing firm. Already in the air for a foul. Was in favor of Medina United, who will be, of course, facing Jam City in their next encounter in Banjul, of course, on the 22nd of March. That will be on Friday, of course, on Tuesday, 22nd of March, versus Medina. On the 27th of March, between Medina versus Jam City in Banjul. That will play before 4:30 p.m. For understandable considering the weather, it's a corner kick in favor of Medina United. Mohamed Jallo, who assisted the first goal again, going for the corner in the 1 minute of second half. And remember, of course, Medina United qualified to the next round of the FA Cup after getting the better of the second division league leaders Heart FC. We'll be facing Gff Secound on Tuesday, the 2nd of April. Sublime delivered again by Salih Jallo, Mamadou Jallo rather. Of course, he called for a penalty, but the referee says no. And of course, it's in the next round of the FA Cup, they'll be meeting Gff United. They'll be on Tuesday, 2nd of April. Venue will be decided after the kick-off before 30 p.m. Then they play DC Milan, who are currently on the second of the table. Then they play Gambia Authority, then they play Immigrations, and of course Jara West. Around May, and the league of course will go all the way in June. Medina United, Elite United rather, will the free kick, of course, in Medina United half. This period just started. First half was entertaining and of course beautiful. Times crunching up here. And the second half is also about to be fast at the moment. Still playing Medina United half. Here they come now, Bajo Musa. Of course tries to get past his marker. Of course in favor of take that result in draw. Number 29 of course on the left Moroccan field, but we've had a very decent and busy first half for Medina United in the first period. Of course, job is down, but the referee says no. Here they come now, great between that by, of course, Elite United, trying to create havoc in Musa, and the defender, of course, Lamin Kamara, he has that ball for a corner kick. Lamin Cicerada, he has that for a corner kick. Here they come now, ball wasting no time in taking dart. Beautiful delivery of United. Lamin Cisse again was at the right place at the right time. And here comes Mohamed Jallo, tries to get past his marker, which he is of course landing Jata, the right half back falling for that. Sending a long one, tries to connect Umar Bojan, the centre forward. But beautiful delivery here comes Boubacar Sanyang, tries to connect his midfielder in Sidi Keita. Of course, he touch at the back for United and he wants to take it. Mohamed Jallo tries to go for landing Jata. Jata, pulling for that. Of course, Boubacar Sanyang also pulling for that. Sanyang, of course, Lamin Cisse also was calling for that.
No.
Mohamed Jallo tries to get past his marker. Goes to Bouba Sanyang. Around the opponent box, but Bouba couldn't connect his center forward. Umar Bojan scored in the 30th minute of the first period. Netminder for Malik Joe was at the right time to handle that ball with immaculate ease. Sidi Keita, of course, tries to connect Brian, but the defender for Elite United standing firm. United tries to connect Brian Mendy, who is arguably the sweetest player in the field. Brian, of course, leading by example, trying to run the entire breadth or the entire length of the field rather. And of course, Asmane Cham was it back all the way to the goalkeeper in Umar Keita. Keita tries to connect the landing Jata. The ball was too much for Jata. The left Moroni fullback for Elite United has also had a very decent and busy afternoon. We can have some control for Elite United. Very decently poised. They are the lead of Dream Center in Barcelona. Of course, the first game of the second round. And both sides, one could say, had a decent lead. Medina, considering coming for the first time, of course, without much experience in the league, sitting there, absolutely decent. At some point, we are around second, third, fourth. Now they are at the first of the table, behind the promotion place, of course, they are off. Sampaio there tries to get past his marker. There was Boubacar Chati. The ball was too much for his center for his Jalamang Samate. They tried to connect more to Sajo, but again the ball was too much for Sajo. Switch of position between Sajo and Jalo in the wings. And United coming in now, they're very close. It's a good delivery there. But the no-nonsense defender Lamin Cisse was again in the right place at the right time. He's clearing every possible danger. And any question Elite United poses on Lamin Cisse, of course, he's always there to answer. But a beautiful goal from Pardew to Jallo. That goal was beyond anybody's reach. And again, a goal worthy of the Sajo! Watch a finish! Oh, it was in the back of the net. Side net. Back camera. Of course, I would have to try to question the camera passing as to how that ball was in the back of the net. Perhaps you can have cameras behind the goalpost as well. In the side net, no more to side net. It was absolutely close. Reminder, who is now the captain after Mo Lim in the first period, is having a decent first half in Omar Keita, and also having a decent second half. Of course, in this early exchange, 6 minutes in the second half, of course, 51 on the clock. And Conte, the defender who came into the place, who is receiving all the guidance he needed in the world from Lamin Cisse. Now comes Omar Keita, trying to go high, which he does. Because trying to collect Mohamed Jallo, who assisted the fourth goal, Hassan Cisse, using his power and strength over Jallo, and a free kick in favor of as far as the center of the field is concerned. It was pushed down by Mohamed Jallo, says the assistant referee. The goalkeeper for, of course, Elite United also start from the back, connecting his defender in Sam Kalilu. Of course, Kalilu send the ball high, tries to connect his number 7 in Usman Chor. How Chong is on the ball. Number 7. Here he comes. Elite United tries to get Mohamed Jallo, which he does beautifully. Beautiful defending there by Elite United's Keita in the midfield. He's having a very busy first half. Elite United now having the ball in the middle of the park with some smooth exchanges. Here comes the number 15 in Chati. Tries to get past his marker in Ansumana Cham, but Cham stands firm and of course hit the ball for a throw for Elite United. Here they come. Of course, Elite playing in the middle of the park and throw in favor of Medina United this time. And of course, the goal scorer Umar Burgan did not have to click on that goal as it's a throw in favor of Elite United. Khalil Sambo gets the ball. The captain Kemo Kante is calling for that. The netminder Malik Job calling for that. Kante wants it and Kante gets it. Because he's back to Kante again. So he's calling for that. Kante steps to the ball. Number 11 is Jalaman Samate. Kante is down. The referee that will be his tie. He knows there. The referee called the officials from Medina United to come in to give their support. Keita, the defensive midfielder for Medina United, is down at the moment. So in bit of a pain. This should be a huge blow. If they were to lose one of their key men, force Malik Mo, and now CD also down. How a blow it will be remains to be seen. But considering his experience and exposure, it will be a super blow for Medina United. Because the officials are now at the moment doing their work to ensure CD Keita is back to his feet. He physically seems to be nursing in pain at the moment. The officials are doing all the work they can to ensure he's back to his feet. He will in the ball in the park. CD is walking out of the field and there seems to be substitutes coming in now. Dominic Boyce is coming in. Brian Mendy is going out. Dominic is coming in to replace Brian Mendy. Substitution coming in for Medina United. Still in for a throw as Landing Jata is calling for that. Landing Jata, the right marauding fullback. From the throw, tries to connect CD Keita. Defensive midfield maestro. He tries to connect Umar, the goal scorer. Umar couldn't have a grip on that ball. Here they come now, Jalaman Samate. Tries to connect his outpost center forward. The ball is still played deep in Medina United's half. It's time to headshot in the area. Tries to roast it to his right center forward. But then Jata, do it again. Force out goal scorer. The Buba Sanga is stopping him from a kick. And interrupted there. Mustafa Jadi will be coming in any moment from now. For jumping drive. That was too much. Number tackle of course for Luis Amara Kamara. So a substitution. Double substitution. CD Keita is going on. CD Jallo is of course coming in. And the Jallo is out for Mustafa Jallo. Mustafa Jaju. Dominic is also coming in to replace Brian Mendy. Dominic in for Brian Mendy. So Mustafa Jaju in to replace Mohamed Jallo. These are like-for-like replacements, nothing tactical in it so far. As Coach Ali Jan is busy on the third line. He wants to start the second round in style. As Coach considering his experience, understand the significance of starting second round in style, or of course having a good grip in the first game. Who was Sanyang in the middle of the park. He's now trying to run it from the middle. Of course, tries to connect Modu Sadio. Modu. Yes, Dominic, the new entrance tries to connect. That combination there by course, Medina the players. Like one of the fullbacks setting a sublime play, but that was just not met by the centre forward. High, and just, of course, Usman Shaw, who uses his power on. Lamed is now overlapping. He's been busy all afternoon. Usman Chan, of course, come back to cover Billy. Jadu come now. Mustafa Jadu tries to get past his marker, tries to correct Umar. A little bit too much for Umar. He could not have it on that ball. And the goalkeeper, of course, Umar Joe, come out to coach. Usman Chan is absolutely very good defensively and absolutely very strong defensively. As he's trying to quell any danger from United's attack. Alilu Sami sends it along, tries to connect Jalaman, Samatek, defender G. Conte who comes into the place. Of course, the captain Bo is also having a very decent second half, so calm and composed, the young man. Here comes Conte. Goes and tries to connect his Dominic, introduce Dominic. Here comes Keita, tries to connect Jadu Mustafa. Of course, Mustafa, the middle into Mustafa, because he tries to get past his marker. Ready for a jumping drive, but a little bit too much. It went wide. Dominic, rather, the ball was just losing minutes on the clock, 30 minutes normal time to play or to find that winner. It's been a fairly decent game, fairly decent battle. Here comes Captain Kimo Kande for Elite United, tries to play short. Just landing Jata now, wins the ball, and now attacking of course with Oli House, and a beautiful ball tries to kind of dominate. But of course, Medina United called on for a free kick, but the referee was not interested. Ball out. Mustafa Jaju is in, Dominic Boyce is also in for Medina United. Here comes Conte, tries to connect Buba Sanya, which he does beautifully. Buba tries to connect Dominic. Of course, Dominic handled that ball with immaculate ease and sends the long one, tries to connect Sadio and Umar. But of course, Cisse, the defender or the left Moroccan fullback for Edmund, was at the right place. Here comes Sidi Keita. Of course, goes to Sadio Modu. Modu sends in a long cross. It alerts everyone, but Dominic was again there. And goes it back to Umar Job, the goal scorer. Right sense, and he's still in the penalty area, but couldn't have the shooting space. As of course was covered all day long by Elite United defender. And they win a corner kick. A corner in favor of United. Another substitution. The side is going out for Abdul Jaju. Abdul Jaju coming into the play. We had a decent game as well. But couldn't of course create any opening and couldn't create much danger. So that view has the effect of the Ramadan. You can just be seen. Because he was not able what the drive up on Monday. Now in the Saja. And United also any moment from now preparing substitution. Because here's the manager is captain in the back, it starts from the back, who is Kante Malik. The long one for landing, the right back. Skill that ball, here comes Musa now. Here comes the beautiful one. Amara tries to connect. Who goes it? It was at the right time. Landing Jack now. Captain Umar is Malik now. Captain Kemo down. It's fresh. And everything that they by the double substitution. United very soon. Introduce. Here comes Landing. Kata tries to get past his marker. But of course, another defenders defend beautifully. First foul there from goal scorer. Some man here in the first quarter. Now 3 goals to this game in the second division. Providing double substitution. Amana Kamara. Very decent game today. Of course, we are coming to the ball here. Tries to get past his marker. The others from now the new introduction, of course, Mustafa Jaju. Tries to get past his marker, but he could not. He's now coming back to cover, of course, the netminder. And Malik Joff of United try to clear his mind, which he does. Sending a long one. Lamin Cisse, who had a very decent first half, clearing the line and having a very decent game, clearing any possible danger. Of course, that Medina United are asked. Here comes Keita, tries to connect landing Jata. Jata, he was Sanya to Keita again, playing beautifully in the middle of the park. Of course, Landing was calling for that, but Umar gets it. Of course, Umar wanted and Umar gets it. Umar tries to get past Hassan Cisse. Landing, of course, running on the other side of the field, tries to get past Hassan Cisse. But Hassan, of course, stands for all the experience in the world to defend that. Here comes Amara calling for that, but Conte again was at the right place at the right time to play. As Lamin Cisse calling on him to cover, and Asumane Cham covers him repeatedly. What a defensive duo that they have been since they've come in. And of course, Conte seems to be absolutely very experienced. Replacing Bo must have been an early scare for Medina United faithfuls, but Conte is repaying their fate. Here they come now. Lamin Cisse was there again. Super shot there from number 7, who is Usman Chor, but it was a little bit wide. The ball goes out for the kick. Substitution. Number 17, who wanted a target. Number 7, who wanted a target, is going off. She's United.
15, 27.
As per my match form, really coming the players' names are not captured or the numbers are not captured. It could make it difficult for them coming to the world without of course having their name. So we'll go with their numbers then. Here comes the netminder for Medina United, Omari Keita. Also wearing the armband now, sends a long one, tries to connect Abdul Jaju. Also Umar Job there, Buba Sanyang also in the middle of the park, Landing Jada also there, tries to connect Buba Sanyang. Here comes Jaju Abdul. Tries to connect Buba Sanyang, which he does swiftly. And that was a handball by the central defender, also the captain for Elenari in Kemo Kante. And the referee's eyes were on the ball. See the Keita, the DM is going for that ball for Medina United. The opponent is scoring through a set piece for Sablan driven by Mohamed Jallo. And that was met beautifully by Umar Gordon, the centre forward. And now see the Keita is behind the ball. Just of course his right hand side of the 18-yard box. As per our watch, Keita on the 2-1 barrier for United. Keita sends the long beautiful delivery there. The goalkeeper missed that ball, but it was enough of a push for a corner kick. It's a corner. Abdul Jaju is going to take that corner kick. Of course, this being the second for Medina United. Was calling for us to a corner. Abdul Jaju is placing that ball beautifully in the corner flag. Jaju sending a long one. But Cisse was there to clear. And of course, Elliot United finally cleared their line and win a throw. Of course, Aliu, the gaffer, Jain is busy on the top line. Lamin Jara the right back tries to connect his centre forward who is Abdul. It was Jaju sending across in the penalty area. Umar was chasing that, and they again in a corner kick. Another corner for Medina United. It's been all Medina in these past 3 minutes or so. They're having the lion's share of the position. Of course, trying to press opponents deep in their own half. Of course, Giant's tactical instruction seems to be working as he's having all the substitutes gelling into the game swiftly. Now comes a corner that will be taken by Conte, the central defender, with a deadly left foot. It's not something rarely seen. A defender taking a corner, because your mind must have gone to the Maguire days taking a corner for Manchester United. And Conte is, of course, having a swift left foot as his delivery in this early exchange. This year's coming into the place has been good. Conte will take the corner. There's a man down in for, of course, United after a collision in the penalty area. He's receiving some instruction from some support by his colleagues. Now Conte get the ball on the corner flag. And Giant going on them to be strong in the penalty area. Conte delivery was absolutely swift and deft. Jumped the centre forward for Medina.
Penalty, good!
United. Penalty for Medina United. The referee was having a good view on that ball, and of course was at the right time, and he had all the confidence in the world, and he was certain that it's a penalty. And Medina United win a penalty. Will be taking that. Well, Conte is on the penalty kicking spot. Sidi Keita also, the DM, handling that ball. He seemed interested in wanting to take that, but Conte was just protecting the penalty spot. Sidi Keita, the midfielder, will take that penalty. It is 70 minutes on the clock. Elite United won through Omar Bojang. Medina, of course, through Padu Jalorada. And of course, Medina won through Omar Bojang. And now Sidi Keita, the midfield 6, taking that penalty. The issue is gone long since. Keita calculating his spot now. It's Keita against Malik. Keita! Over the ball. Keita, as he's having a plan on his head, Judge telling him, let's go, bro. He's part of the game. He's part of the game. Penalty misses are part of it. Here comes Amara Kamara. Tries to get passes, tries to connect his centre forward. The new introduced number 20 for Elite United. But of course, Lamin Kamara again. Defender was beautiful. Lamin Kamara tries to connect, of course, Dominic. Dominic tries to get passes. Mark Umar was calling for the Abdul, also was calling for the beautiful defender there by Sambu, the central defender for Elite United. Yeah, they come now. The tempo of the game is 15. And of course, Medina United missed the penalty. Sidi Keita. Dominic wanted that ball, and Dominic gets it in the penalty area, sends it across. Judge also calling for that, but she said was in that place to head it. Yeah, they come Elite United now, struggling to get out of their line. As it's been all Medina for the past 10 minutes, one can say. Have been lion's share of the person, of course, which Giant's instruction has been absolutely working. Antumana Cham. Dominic also wanted that. It's a throw for Elite United. Sambu. Number 6 was going to Sambu. Get that something, of course, throw in. Amana Kamara also calling for that goal. Elite United are also coming in for another substitution any moment from now. As it's all Medina in this second half. Yeah, definitely the better side. Sidi Keita, of course, trying to make amends for his penalty miss. Landing Jata, arguably one of the best games in his life. Of course, Mustafa Jaju, who is running with his life, trying to get past Hassan Cisse. Jaju is absolutely sweet and busy. Of course, Cisse was also on Farmer's line as he classes line. Here comes Elite United. And Mustafa is both strong defensively and also in attack. Here they come. The captain standing behind the ball, tries to connect his number 20, who is not, of course, in my match form. It's a very hard tackle there by Lamin Cisse. Lamin Cisse is an aggressive, no-nonsense defender.
Doon ko may guy free kick.
United. Keita had the chance to score from the penalty spot, but his penalty went a little bit too wide. Of course, most penalty takers nowadays blame the penalty spot after kicking a penalty high. But this penalty spot was protected by his colleagues in Mustafa Jaji. Here they come, Khalil Sambu is standing behind the ball, the number 6 for Elite United. Also the new introduced number 20 for Elite United standing behind that. Umar, the netminder for Medina United, of course, strengthening his 3-man barrier in Jaji, and of course in Bubasane, and also in Dominic Boishi, who came in the second half. Who will be taking that ball? It's Khalil Sambu. We see the well-placed number 20 for Elite United. The referee's whistle. And Amara is going off. We're having a very sweet left foot. What a very decent game. It's going on very busy afternoon. It's going off. Elite United are coming for double substitution. And the whistle is gone from the center of the referee. Elite United free kick off the Khalil Sambu. Deflected there and a corner kick. Corner in favor of Elite United. It will be taken by Bubakar Chati for Elite United. Chati, but no, the number 7 to tell him, I can help better. Came out the central defender also going into the penalty area, and as well as his defensive partner in the number 19, who is Ensa Cisse, also in the penalty area. Here comes the delivery, but the goalkeeper come all the way out Umar Keita and handle with absolute poise. But Asada is also down. Collision between him and his colleague. The officials are called to go to support the number 25, or the number 26 rather. Also have a very busy afternoon. Because the boys are still being instructed to keep pushing. Medina United have had a very decent second half. The first half was more or less a 50-50 challenge. Second half, Medina United of course bringing some good players, some from their neighbors today, some from BST Galaxy, and of course some from Kunkujang Jataya, trying to strengthen their squad in the second round. With their doing, of course, all eyewitnesses confirm that this Medina United second round squad seems to be better, or today's squad seems to be far better than that we witnessed in the first round. But they have had a very decent game, of course pushing Elite United all the way to the wire. 75 minutes played, 15 minutes of normal time to go. Here, the Dream Center, Buba Sanya seems to be nursing so much pain, of course holding his waist at the moment. The officials, assistants seem to be working at the moment. In Umar, of course, the lead officials is busy running out of the field. Buba Sanya, Umar Keita, the keeper, did a remarkable job in that corner. The defensive pair of Lamin Sisi and Kante has been absolutely working. Of course, Umar tries to connect, of course, Jaji, the midfielder, and also tries to connect Umar, the goal scorer, the centre forward. They still play Mustafa Jaji now, tries to get past his marker. Handball served a little bit class, but the referee was not interested. But it was a little bit too much for Jaji. Of course, lost it for Ansumana Cham. Now Dominic tries to get past his marker, which he does really good. Now in the penalty area, very nice shot. Shouted by Conte and all the Medina United players. The referee seemed to have a good view on that ball and says, of course, it's a goal kick taken by Malik Job, the centre back. Ensa Cisse, his defensive player, to send it high. Conte jumps, wins that header. The aggressive pair of Conte and Lamin Sisi has been absolutely vital in Medina United's defensive quest. Of course, only the brilliance of Badou Diallo was enough to, of course, give them the equalizer from well outside the 18 yards box, which was enough to beat Umar Keita. Here they come. Because like 77 minutes played, 30 minutes to go. Kumar is also had a deep on the ball, was signing, charging, of course landing right from back to treating across. But of course, Lamin Conte the newly introduced first half player, of course, win the ball. And Sumana Cham tried to defend Electric United's press. There they come standing firm, Bubasana giving support. Lamin sees again. Clear his line. Right in the field. Dominic rushes to Umar, the center forward. Umar tries to get past his marker. Rushes to Dominic in the box. Dominic corrects Mustafa. Aggressive defender, win that ball. Mustafa landing Jada calling, Mustafa Abu Jada also calling, and landing Jata, Jata connects, tries to connect Abdu. The ball was not found at his feet. He was trying to get past Lamin Sisse, which is an almighty challenge. Of course, United's number 20 pressing. Beautifully defended there by the defensive. And Sumana Cham was in the right place, the left full back, to the ball out. And having a good spell. To do again, wanting it. Lamin Sisse, clear the ball out again. Lamin is an absolute great defender. He's an absolute great defender. Had a very, very decent game. Cleared almost every possible danger press at them and still organizing his back line. Here they come Electric United. But of course, miscue there, Bubasani. Leave it to Ansumana Cham, the left back, who tries to connect Dominic or tries to connect Umar Raja, the goal scorer. But the defender for Electric United stand firm, but of course Medina win a throw deep in their own half. And of course Cham was interested, Dominic was interested, but of course Cham will take the resulting throw, tries to connect Dominic. No such currently again by Electric United, who walked the ball all the way out to the bush, one can say. Mark Keita, we tried to play the ball in scraps. Came out the netminder, also taking this ball into play. Malik Rada and Ansumana Cham, the left full back, will take the resulting throw. Dominic is calling for that, Mustafa Jabi is calling for that. And of course, and Umar also, the goal scorer, gets it. Dominic gets it now, tries to get past his marker, but the right full back, of course, in Kalilu Sambu stands strong and they win the throw. Electric United. Electric United win the throw. Of course, the game is 1-1 so far, but in all fairness, Medina have been the better side in the second period, creating all the chances in the world to give them an advantage, and in fact missing a penalty to Shidu Keita. Of course, with the ball was begging for mercy, it went wide. It's a free kick in favor of Electric United. Kalilu Sambu, the right full back, will take Ensa. She's the central defender calling on him to be faster. It's a throw. And Kalilu Sambu tries to connect his centre forward. But of course, Ansumana Cham, the left full back, is trying to defend his line, which he does, which is aggressiveness and poise. But still firm. Dominic wins the ball now. Umar is calling for that. Umar gets to the goal scorer. Now running in blue mode, heading to the penalty area. Here comes Umar. Still in the penalty area. Dominic, Umar runs back. Dominic behind him. Dominic now tries to get past Kalilu. He went for a drive, but still trying to get past him. Getting too much for Dominic. Waiting for a touch from behind. But now fully cleared out by Kemo, the central defender. Here comes Sidu Keita. Sidu. What is called keeper? What's there? What was it's a corner kick. Deep inside the own half. Of course, landing, calling for that ball to be taken. But of course, Conte, the central defender, is again going to take the resulting corner kick. Let's shoot. Jaju come and play well. It's close to him. He lost it to Jaju. Jaju missing for Conte. Conte sends in a believer in the penalty area, but it wasn't enough. Hey!
Trainer. You can say that now. Go.
It's not
There we go now. The United tried to press for that winner. It was Nana. Here they come now. Wants to press it. Sanya wins that ball. Conte wins that ball. Of course, Educator win that. Lamin season are pressing. Of course, landing Jata. Sidu. Now Mustafa Jaju also wanted that ball. Jaju wins it. And now with so much fighter, here comes Umar Joe. Brought down foul. Medina United pressing for that winner, hungry for that winner. This is the first game in the second round, and they're sitting on 11th position, of course, on 19 points. While United occupying 5th position, of course, on 26 points. Here comes Conte. Tries to connect the right winger in Mustafa Jadi. Was sent in the cross, but Buma Sanang's header wasn't enough to cut the keeper off as the ball goes out for a goal kick. But the keeper Malik, who is busy, also trying to restore play. Both teams seems not satisfied with the point. Both teams want to promote all maximum points. Here comes the captain Conte. Sends a long ball, but Umar Lamin Sise. Throws it back to his goalkeeper Umar Keita. Who places it to his right Morotin fullback Lamin Jata. Jata tries to connect Jaju, but no, he opted to go for Umar. He wins the ball, but the referee says a foul. Buba Sanyan. What the
Down that line, we use line.
Here they come. Kante, the captain, trying to organize Kim, of course, United from the back, and even that nervy spells from the back. Here there comes Kemo. Wants to start from the back, must do his time. And this is how the SM is. Left much to play. Kemo sends a long one. Lamin sees a jump, miscued that, but the goalkeeper Umar Keita wins that. Cham and Shumana calling for that, the left Marodin fullback. Running on a free space now. Dominic also calling for that, but the ball was a little bit too late for Dominic. As Kalilu Sambo comes out to cover and throws it back to his goalkeeper in Malik. Of course, Job opted to go high, but landing the right fullback players. And all trying to get to Jaju. He tries to get past his marker, who is standing firm at the moment. But Jaju has the legs, and landing also was from the penalty area. Here comes Buba Sami in the penalty area. Where is someone there? Joy! That was a little bit too late. Imagine it is still not enough. They're getting ever close. They're missing all the chances in the world. Playing was beautiful football in an away ground at the Leaf Dream Center in Basel. The goalkeeper Malik, of course, sends the ball all the way for a throw in favor of Medina United. Ansumana champions. Ansumana tries to connect Dominic in your interchange. Dominic had a very busy second half, tries to get past his marker. But of course, they clear the ball out for a throw. And here comes Ansumana Cham again. Tries to connect his center forward in Umar Job. Busy Umar Job, of course, Mustafa couldn't have a grip on that. Keita, of course, misread that. He can't run into win that ball. Clears the ball high. Of course, straight left foot. Here comes Keita. Jumps. But now only left with Lamin Sise. Too much for LF United. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. A goal kick for Medina United. While chasing the goal. Landing is hungry on the right. Still wants that Lamin Sise. Also close to the goalkeeper. And also Conte on the other side. The goalkeeper Umar Keita telling them to close the field. Telling them to find that winner. There they come. Umar Keita now. The captain who took up the armband from Bow after an earlier injury. But of course, it is very easy to forget Bow because the work or the shift Conte have done since coming in has been absolutely short. Here comes Dominic, tries to get past his marker. No, not even Dominic. Here comes Jaju, Mustafa. Now it is the leg of Dominic, who tries to connect Mustafa in the penalty area. Who had a very busy second half. In the penalty area, Mustafa, it was too easy for the gloves of Malik Joe. Of course, wasting no time in lifting up to shed the ball in the opponent's box. But Lamin is again there. Rolls it to Keita. Keita, who swiftly get past his marker. Rolls it to, of course, the new introduced second half player who's Abdul Jaju. Landing the right Marodin fullback in the opponent box. Of course, Mustafa called Abdul calling for that. Abdul gets it. Abdul sends a cross. But onto the glove of Malik Joe, the net minder for the United. United goalkeeper impatient. Electric seem to be satisfied with the point at the moment because it's been all making the year in the second period, pressing for the winner, missing some glorious chances, and the goalkeeper and the gaffer for Electric United of course, on the third line, busy calling on the focus, while Alec Jan personally also on the third line, instructing his boys to go for the win. Yeah, they come Elite United now, he's looking to his number 20 and number 17, having some good interchange there. Rosito Kalelu Sambu on the hand back, but Dominic chases that ball in, so the referee says a foul. It's a foul in favor of Elite United in their own half, of course. Just around the center circle, Kalelu Sambu or Ensa Cisse wants it, of course, Kalelu also wanted it earlier, but Ensa telling him no, it's my responsibility to take from here, and now wants it back to his left Maroon fullback, who's introduced in Sancise now playing in the wing, long ball, and the goalkeeper Omar Keita come out to collect. Omar Keita tries to connect, of course, Abidjaju is trying to connect. Is it Umar Job or is it Dominic? The leading front three men, he tries to connect Dominic. What a ball there from the goalkeeper. All the way on the foot of Dominic, who tries to get past his marker, who wants the kick, but it's been too much, tries to connect Abdul on the other side. But beautifully cleared out by and now cleared out by the captain. Now comes landing.
Wait, 3 points, you see that
of course, left Madu winger. Here comes Sidu. In the penalty area, the referee says here comes Sidu Keita, who is pocketing every midfielder of Elite United. Runs into the line season. This is like Sidu Keita. Keita tries to connect Abdul Jaju on the right wing, tries to get past his marker. The defender for Elite United absolutely standing firm. Here comes Elite United, who was signed up Wilson, landing now to Sidu Keita. Keita tries to connect his midfield partner, of course, in who are trying to connect. Oh, there's a foul. It's been all Medina United at the moment. Of course, Mustafa Jaju wins a free kick for Medina United. Yes. The combination of Mustafa Jaju, Sidu Keita, and Buba Sanyang has been absolutely you see the differences, pocketing every midfielder of Elite United in the second half. It's been all Elite United in the second half. Of course, Medina United in the second half. Elite, that's really Mustafa still draping. We are now heading to the final few minutes. 90 minutes is almost gone. Waiting for the, of course, for the official board. It seems to be 3 minutes on the clock to be added on. Of course, Medina and Elite have 3 minutes to go for the winner. Anyone from now will see the ball. See the Keita, sends a long ball, fully cleared by Elite United. Of course, the third official is waiting for the referee instruction, and now you have 3 minutes on the board. Exactly 90 minutes on the clock. Medina United, of course, Elite United won through Dudu in the first period for what was an absolute thumping drive, and of course Medina United won through Umar Gordon for what was a towering and bullet header. It's been a fairly contested second half for all Medina United. Ansumana Cham there tries to close the left back. A true pass there, but it was too much as Umar Keita handles. Landing tries to get past the marker, see wants it back. Sidu, who is of course running in the middle of the park. Buba Sanya wants it, but up to goes for Conte. Conte tries to roll it to his left full back, who is Ansumana Cham. Ansumana Cham tries to connect Dominic, who is the right or the left winger in the field. Dominic now facing Kalelu Sambu. Of course he wants it. Dominic in the penalty area tries to get past his marker. Of course, we have over 2 minutes to celebrate.
Don't pass.
A little bit too much. And the ball goes over the crossbar and the ball kick in favor of corner. So the third referee has touched the fingers of the goalkeeper in Mali Job. Another good vision from the center referee. You've had a very, very decent game. Dominic also going to take that corner kick. You have exactly 2 minutes on the clock. 90 plus 1. Of course, 90 plus 3 to play. Elite United are in no rush. So give the ball to the corner taker, as they seem to be satisfied now with the points, as it's been all Medina United. Dominic, Rosito Mustafa, the newest into the second half player. Rosito back to Dominic, who want to go for a drive. Still in the penalty area. Dominic! That was so close, landing, press it back in the penalty area. Again, offside, says the assistant referee. When will they score? When will they find the winner? It was chance after chance for Medina United. But they just
give him one Zen game, Lord.
Yeah. And one of the goalkeeper who tried to check. The assistant referee telling him to go back. Mali tries to connect his centre back to Kante. In his own half, sends a long one to the opponent box. It was landing Jata, also clears. And G Conte charging now, the central defender, but miscued that ball. The number 20 was just a little bit too much for him. He went in for a drive, but it was wide. So we have 1 minute now to find the winner.
The referee looking at his clock. Of course, anyone from now will go for the whistle. Omar Keita, the captain and the goalkeeper, calling on them to regroup, calling on them to chase that. Keita sends a long one, tries to connect Dominic on the left hand side of the field. Dominic jumps to win that Omar Bojan, the goal scorer, tries to get past his marker around the penalty area, but Kante, the captain, clears that. But still, Elect United struggling to clear the line. As Dominic chasing that ball again, that was a beautiful touch there by Dominic. Who's been busy, who's now in the penalty area, who has the final touch to find the winner.
Oh my God!
The ball is still in the penalty area, landing, tries to go back across. The referee is still telling them to play because the ball is in the zone. Now the ball is cleared by Elect United. The referee
Go!
Lamin Cisse in the throw. Lamin Cisse tries to give it to Conte. The referee watching this clock one more time. Conte tries to connect up post landing to that full back. Of course, doing a throw is full time. It was a penalty play. Perfectly executed man. He had to find the point. Of course, the frustrated crowd in front of the heart without pressing ground. They definitely had to listen, but definitely had to bet again. They missed so many chances. See, they kept missing the chance. But of course, in the end, 1-1. Far of course, go down in the fourth half. And then the champion drive by Badu Dujalo. That was all this to it was a very decent time. The captain in the field telling on them to regroup, telling on them to get up. Of course, if this is Medina in the second half, bring it on. What a fight. See the Keita, the penalty misser, frustrated, and Dan calling on him to get up. Full time, Elect United won, to the Jellos goal, and of course, Medina United won.